Hey everyone, it's Pixcalibur123, and we're going to be starting a new Zelda Classic Quest off my long list of ones on my to-do list. So we're gonna first of all gotta pick the quest, otherwise it plays the default first quest. Let's see. Yeah, there's a whole list of them, and many of these I will be doing later on. So we're going to be doing a longer quest. Kind of makes sense because this is actually the sequel to the first Quest of Beings. Same author. So let's get started. This one will be quite a bit different and quite a bit longer than the first Quest of Beings. So this is kind of odd because you really start where the original Quest of Beings ended. You notice he looks a little bit different here. So recycling kind of the last few rooms of level 9. Now, word of warning in this one, bombs hurt you a lot. Since they do magic sword damage, that would be 2 hearts of damage at this point, so you really want to be careful when using bombs now. Alright, so going out into the Overworld. Start with our basic Octoroks. So you start right at the, again, where level 9 was in the original Quest of Beings. And now, of course, you got a different map. Using the Dark World from Link to the Past, so other more good music choices. Now you'll notice the swing is a little bit different. You still kind of have that spamming A button type swing, but here you swing in quarter circles, this kind of slash move. So it's, counterclockwise, except for this way, which goes clockwise for some reason. That's actually very handy, as you'll see later on. And the bomb here, I think it's supposed to cost 5 rupees. I don't know how the price got dropped out of there, but anyway. And this quest has normal respawn rules, so it's not like the original Quest of Beings where you get every single screen gets respawn. So now you can do the one enemy tricks and all that. You get a lot of money. You will notice the clocks do not last the whole screen now. They only last like 5 seconds. Yeah, free heart container. Just for beating up a few levers. I don't think there are any heart pieces in this game. I think it's all heart containers. So you don't have to do too much searching. It's kind of funny you use this screen. Everything's like unfamiliar, and then you got this one screen that's, familiar to the old Zeldas. Yeah, this slash gives you a lot of range on your attack, so it's just learning how to use it properly, especially against Dark Nuts. Because it becomes very potent when you can use this correctly. Alright, so we're gonna be grinding for some money. I'm gonna need some cash to buy a magic shield in this case, which actually you only need 40. You're not gonna buy from that other shop that's 80. Kind of a rip-off price. Again, there's no instant enemy respawn. So everything's back to its normal, like, what, 5-screen respawn range? You have to go a few screens out and then the enemies will respawn. See, now you can attack enemies like diagonally, so that's very handy. It gives you a lot of options to snipe at enemies. And just kind of scouting around. There's not much you can do right now. Oh, more bombs. It's kind of a weird prices for the potions. There's no letter in this game, I believe, so you can just buy the potions right off the bat. There's no reason to buy a blue potion, because, I mean, the red potion literally just cost another 6 rupees. So, why buy a blue potion? Unless you already have a blue one, then okay, that's fine. But I actually might just get as much mileage off that potion then, and then just buy a fresh red one. I haven't gone into this. Another shop there. You need a lot of money. Holy smokes, a lot of 5s dropping already. So here you can buy a cheaper magic shield, only costs 40. And the thing on the right is a magic jar, you know, magic refill. So yes, there's going to be magic in this game. You'll see that later on. But for now it's useless since we have no magic. So yeah, I would just buy the magic shield, you know, just grind a little bit for 40 rupees. It's not too difficult to do. Yeah, so head on right through the, you know, this question mark here is pointing at something. So here you're gonna find level 1. And there's some recycling of music. This one's from the, what is it, level 7, level 8 from Quest of Beings. I don't know what game this comes from though. Alright, so I guess we can start by going right. And luckily we're back to basic enemies. Just regular bats and Stalfos that don't shoot swords. And a pretty small first level. Got your pretty much traditional Aqua Mentis as your boss of this level. Again, learn how to use this slash to your advantage. You know, so you can attack enemies safely. Now we'll just leave those bombs there. Now, this room could be a little bit tricky because it's kind of a cramped room with 3 Dodongos. And you have to realize that, remember, bombs hurt you in this quest. So when you try to do the smoke trick, you want to lay that bomb, that second bomb, a bit after. Alright, so you pick up your boomerang, and good thing to switch to a different item, so I don't accidentally lay a bomb and blow myself up. Remember, in this quest they hurt, the bombs hurt. I'll probably show that off later, if you don't believe me. So that you don't make that mistake. Okay, so you want to pick up the key. And then you have to backtrack all the way, basically to the other side of the level. Again, I'm not sure how the respawn works, if bubbles and traps will prevent respawn. I'm not sure if the traps do it, but I think the bubbles do prevent respawn. We'll do this later. You actually want to go left first. So this room, you don't want to step on the flashy tiles. I'll show you what happens after I get, go past this room. Might as well just take out as much stuff in this room. Okay, this room, let's see. Yeah, we have some Grayas. Actually, might be handy if you have your boomerang, because you can now stun enemies. Now, I'm not sure if there's anything in this room, because it kind of is shaped like an arrow. So, I'm not sure what to make of this, if it's pointing to anything. This room can get a little messy. There's like all these ropes, and you got rope 2s even. Now that can get a little bit messy, so okay, so you step on the flashy tiles, it just blocks up the door going up, so that's why you have to go around the first time. Okay, with these 2 statues, use your boomerang to make a bridge. And then beat up these rope 2s. Pretty much pick up a useless compass because you already know where the Triforce is gonna be. Alright, heading on up to this room, you got Grayas already. Now, again, I think this is probably only a more recent ZC quest. You can take advantage of these kind of half-tile positions so that you know where to stand and keep yourself safe. So pretty much pick up the boss key with little effort. Since we're gonna need some money later on, you might as well just beat up all the enemies. just to get more cash. Probably gonna have to beat up those Dodongos again, actually, because I think they respawn. Which kinda sucks. Gotta beat him up again. So you gotta be pretty conservative. You know, you can't be, like, just laying multiple bombs around the place. Because you don't want to blow yourself up. Alright, now we can fight the Aqua Mantis, and if you have the magic shield, this is a kind of a joke of a battle, since you can block the fireballs. Easy enough battle. Alright, so, you know, first level here is probably easier than the one in Quest of Beings, because that level one's actually pretty hard if you don't get any upgrades. This one's actually pretty simple. It'll give you a nice introduction to what to expect. I'm just gonna go beat up some more enemies to get some more cash. I need a lot of 5s dropping right now. Level 2 is... I'll probably do that in the next part, or at least part of it. I'm actually not gonna beat that level in one go. I'm just kind of grinding away for more cash. Seriously, I'm getting a lot of rupees dropping now. Alright, so I'm just gonna take a break at this point, and next part we'll do part of level 2. I'll explain what I'm doing in the next part, so we'll go on from there. Alright, see you guys later.